I'm bored. Huh? Oh, my laptop has a notification. Let me grab it real quick. Okay, let's see. What does this laptop want to say? Well, it's time to play it again. So, if you don't know what this game is, this is LEGO Racers. It came out in 1999 for systems such as the PlayStation and Nintendo 64. I have a huge background with this game. I got this game on PC many years ago, and I mainly watched my older brother play it. It was fun to me, don't judge. Anyway, as soon as I started playing the game myself, I loved it a lot. The sad thing is, not many people know it exists. It seems that after all of these LEGO games came out, this one kinda got swept under the rug. Not many videos are made on it, and for those who have, they don't go into much detail. So I'm gonna do this game justice. Just like my Toy Story 3 review, I'm gonna talk about the game piece by piece and explain the mechanics as I go along. So grab a paper and pen and let me tell you all about LEGO Racers. Also, side note, I'm playing this on my outdated PC, so if you see any frame rate issues, that's why. Just thought I'd put that out there. So, we boot up the game and we get this great FMV cutscene. It has adrenaline, it has music, it has Rocket Racer. This is the goal of the game. Beat the greatest racer of all time. Then we get into the menu and it hits you with some pumped up music. I think somebody has made this joke before, but I don't care. So, after whatever that was, what's the one thing that catches your attention? It's the build option. This is where you create a character. Since I only have a few parts, I'll create a skeleton racer named Skeletor. Perfect. You can also create your character's car. This is always a fun thing to do. You have so many options for car parts. And as you progress through the game, you can get more. There, Skeletor is ready. You head to the first circuit race and choose the first cup. Every cup has a boss racer you have to go against. This cup has Captain Redbeard and he is as piratey as ever. The first track is Imperial Grand Prix. It's a pretty good starting track. You got boardwalks, a mine, a bridge, all the jazz. And it looks like Redbeard just loves getting red bricks for some reason. I'll talk about the item system in a minute, but keep in mind all the boss racers have a type of item or items they like getting. After that track we head into Dark Forest Dash. It's a pretty simple track. The only interesting things are an easy to dodge ghost and green brick placements. Nothing much, but still fun. Then we race on Mad Moon Marathon, and I'm not gonna lie, this is my favorite track in the game. It has fantastic music, some good level design even if it's simple, and interesting environments. Also it's blue. I like blue. Next up is Desert Adventure Trackway. It's a basic desert track with a Sphinx shortcut. Also when racing you can do this. Whee! Hey, I won! And since I got first overall, I got Redbeard's car parts. So, going back to build to make another character. I should mention that you can test drive your character and cart in this interesting place. And this place is where I will show off the item system. While racing, you will encounter 4 colored bricks, each with different uses. Green bricks give you a speed boost, red bricks give you projectiles, yellow bricks give you obstacles, and blue bricks give you shields. You will also encounter white bricks. You can collect up to 3 to level up your item. And this is where I shamelessly explain all the power-ups. Level 1 is a green boost, level 2 is a longer boost, level 3 lets you fly, and level 4 is a warp. Level 1 red is a cannonball, level 2 is a grappling hook, level 3 is electricity, and level 4 is homing missiles. Level 1 yellow is a puddle of oil, level 2 is dynamite, level 3 is a UFO that holds you in place, and level 4 is a curse that reverses your steering. Level 1 blue is a shield, level 2 is a longer shield, then even longer shield, then extremely longer shield. So, moving on, we now face King Kahuka, and he really needs some pants. Maybe that's why he uses shields all the time. We start with Tribal Island Trail, and this is a bit bland. Not to say it's bad, but it's really boring and simple. Thankfully, the next track, Royal Night Raceway, is more interesting and the CPUs are stepping up the game a little bit. I'm sure it's fine. Watch out for the guillotine. Okay, how did that miss? Next track is Ice Planet Pathway, and why is King Kahuka certainly smarter? This is a real spike in CPU difficulty, and I really don't know why. But I do find it funny that this shortcut is more accessible than the other ones in the game. That is some weird level design. And finally, we head to Amazon Adventure Alley. This track is good, but the best part is the shortcut behind the waterfall. Yeah, it's cliche, but it's still cool. So after winning the cup, we make another character. So I make King Kahuka, and since I'm lazy, I'll use the quick build option. Next cup is with Basil the Batlord, and this is my least favorite selection of tracks in the game. Starting with Night Marathon, we have tight corridors and unfair CPU races. Seriously, this is one of the worst examples of rubber band AI I have ever seen. As soon as I mess up, everyone just passes me. Next track is Pirate Skull Pass, and while not as bad as the last track, the rubber banding is still present. Jeez, what the heck is this? And to think, Basil doesn't have a set item preference. He will use any item, so don't think you will finish this race without a fight. But the next track is my least favorite track in the game, that being Adventure Temple Trial. It has dumb level design, it has the curse item as an obstacle, and it was really easy for some reason. Seriously, look how far ahead I am. How is this a thing? Maybe this is a sign things will let up for the next race. Nope, I was way off. Alien Wily Asteroid is a weird track. No hallways, electricity, UFOs, and CPUs that tried to beat me, but I outsmarted them. Again, because of the bowl that happened in the first two tracks, I got second overall. I still locked the next cup, but I didn't get the car parts. What a shame. The next cup has Johnny Thunder, and we start with... Wait a second, this is just as an Adventure Dragway again. But mirrored. Huh? To make a long story short, the next 3 cups are just the 12 tracks from earlier cups, but in reverse order and mirrored. Johnny Thunder's cup is about the same as Redbeard's. Baron Von Baron, while having a great German accent, was slightly easier than Kahuka's. And Gypsy Moth is even harder than Basil's. Aside from playing some of the worst tracks in the game, Gypsy will always go for green bricks, so she will be way ahead of you while you fight the rubber banding CPUs. And like Basil's, I got second place overall. And now, after making a generic racer, we head into the final cup, and we start with this amazing build-up cutscene. I'm gonna play it out in full, so if you wanna skip it, go to this time. Now that, my friends, is an amazing cutscene. Now, it's time for the final race, Rocket Racer 1. Now, this track has many twists and turns as you can see, but the main highlight is Rocket Racer himself. What item does he like using? The warp. He will go after the 3 white bricks and a green brick ASAP. So, what do? Fight fire with fire. Basically have to outwarp him. And my generic racer got second. This will not do. I will beat Rocket Racer. But not with any generic racer, no. I must come full circle and use the first racer I ever made. Skeletor. So, after winning, Rocket Racer gives you his car set, and Skeletor becomes the greatest LEGO racing champion of all time. So yeah, I can say LEGO Racers is one of my favorite video games of all time. It's not perfect by any means, but as a whole, it's very good. If you want to play this game, you can get it on the Nintendo 64, PlayStation, PC, and if you feel sorry for yourself, Game Boy Color. Yeah, LEGO Racers is fun, and got a sequel years later. I'll cover that another time, I got plenty of other games to look at. But anywho, thank you all for watching, and until the next video, play safe everybody.